Hi, I'm Dan Murray, your restoration coach, and today I have the proud privilege of being the guest host of this episode of the Canadian Coach Group.
Yes, thank you.
And I have the pleasure of introducing you to Heather E. Wilson, who's the founder of the Canadian Coach Group.
Yes, thanks,
So,
Dan.
so Heather, when did you start the group?
Well, officially, the Facebook group started in May of 2017.
Right.
It's only been a year. Holy cow, it's only been a year.
Yeah.
That's shocking to me. Yeah, so the Facebook group started a year ago, and it just grew and grew and grew and got just so active. Like, it's one of the most active Facebook groups I've ever seen. I don't know about you, but
I belong to about 50 groups, and I'm deleting a whole bunch of others. I'm getting so much value just out of the Facebook group.
yeah. And then we launched our official website,
Yes.
thecanadiancoach.ca, in January.
So I really enjoy the website, going on to it, and there's so many benefits as a member to join. Now there's great intrinsic value for people looking for business coaches or coaches basically of any type of coach. I always kind of refer to business coaches. That's what I do.
Yes.
But I know there's all kinds. There's health and wellness coaches, and there's
Parenting coaches.
there's so many
leadership
types.
coaches.
There you go.
Success coaches.
Yes.
Tons.
So, but just explain some of the resources that are currently on, and maybe a little bit of a hint of what may be coming down the road.
Sure, absolutely. So for every single member of the Canadian Coach membership and directory, they get one listed in the directory, which is exposure, right? They get exposure to the entire world, and anyone who is looking for a coach in Canada can come to the site, do a search, find a business coach, find a parenting coach, boom, they get a list. They can then do their own research, due diligence, go in, find their perfect match, okay? So that's just one little thing, right? And we actively promote the site around the world. Yeah.
Can I just make a comment on
Yeah.
that? Is that I believe strongly that being a member of this Canadian Coach Group and being on the website and being listed there and having your profile there, and if you are a member and haven't done that yet, do it right away.
Yeah.
But it gives you instant credibility in the coach, in whoever that you serve as a coach. So the profile section alone is worth the whole membership fee.
Oh, absolutely. And then on top of that, you also get to increase your credibility and your expertise and your visibility and all that by posting articles, resources, your own videos. Like, there's so much you can post, as well as your training programs, your live events, your meetups, whatever, anything that you are doing as a coach in Canada, you can put there and promote to other coaches, the world, all over the place.
And the thing I like about having, like, I've got a couple of posts up there now on the blog and under resources tab, and what I do is I've shared those under my social media channels.
Yes.
And it takes a little bit, it takes it up a notch, in my opinion. Instead of it's just me. It's a part of a group, an association of approved coaches that we work with, and that we can. It just adds an extra element to what you're sharing on social media.
Absolutely. And not only do you share it, but we share it.
Yes.
Right? We share it across all our social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all that stuff. So when you post an article, it actually gets shared by us as well. And so that grows your reach exponentially and organically, right? And you're not paying anything extra for that at all.
Yes.
It's in your membership. So those are huge benefits. But on top of that...
But wait, there's more.
Every month we get together as a group and we coach each other and we have a training. Now, a lot of these trainings you would pay probably thousands of dollars to have normally, but for literally pennies a month, you're getting training by some of the top coaches in Canada, which to me is priceless as well. You get hot seat coaching. If you're having a challenge in your business, and who isn't at some point, you have this community of amazing coaches that you can just reach out to and ask questions to and get instant coaching. You can't find that anywhere else. Anywhere else.
No. That was an added bonus that I didn't even realize how important that was until I attended one of the first live events in the training, and whether it be on the monthly call or webinar that you do, or whether it be on the Facebook group where you can ask a question and get, multiple responses. It's just that alone. Because you know what? I think I'm not wrong in saying this, Heather, but most of the people that are coaching in Canada, we're solo entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
and you know what? It can be lonely out there. And to have a resource base and a connection that you can make with people, I mean, it's hard to put a value on that, but it's a great group. I found it been very helpful. That's why I'm such a supporter of it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, and you know what? Our number one core value is relationships.
Yes.
And building relationships. And it's true, like I hear all the time from coaches across Canada, they feel isolated and alone. And yet there's 50 other coaches in their city.
Yes.
So it's like, why are we all not getting together? So we are getting together, and we're starting to have live meetups, like the one we're having in Halifax this weekend and one in Ottawa in a couple of weeks. And so that's a perk and a benefit.
Yes.
But wait, there's more.
Even more.
Yeah, we actually have, and I have done some pretty major schmoozing for some of this stuff, is to get you guys some really awesome corporate discounts and specials. And most of you don't even realize that they exist, but yes, we have a partners page, and if you go to our partners page, you can get access to Canadian VAs, virtual assistants. Who doesn't need one of those? We all do. Lawyers, to help you with all your lawyer business stuff. Did you know that we had that?
No, I didn't know the lawyers.
We do have that.
I try not to talk about them very often. But
Well, a lot of people, they're setting up their business, particularly, right? You need
Yes,
lawyers.
yes.
We have travel services where you get a discount on hotels and car rentals. And we have a very exciting one coming up that I can't quite spill the beans yet, but it's going to be a world changer for all of us in Canada who are coaches who create online self-study courses and group programs.
yes.
So that's just tea.
Heather told me a little about that over a coffee a little while ago, and she swore me to secrecy.
That's right.
But I could tell you, it was so excited that I almost had to think I was going to grow some hair. It's going to be exciting stuff, folks.
It's very exciting. And every week, month, I'm adding more and more corporate partners, and the more that we're doing, the more they're coming to me, the more they're coming to us, and they're wanting to work with us and give us some serious, major, awesome discounts and partnerships. Now is the time to get on board, because now it's only $1 to join. You can try us out for $1, $1.
You can't even buy a Timmy's for $1.
You can't even get a coffee for that. So yeah.
Okay. Well, it's so exciting to hear about this and to spend some time talking about it with you, Heather. And thank you for all you're doing for the coaching community in Canada. And we look forward to seeing you on the Facebook group and interacting. Heather's on it almost every day. And plus all the other coaches that are on there. We look forward to seeing you and consider joining this membership with this great group called the Canadian Coach.
Yes. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good day.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.